Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is GEREL MATTA. Today we're going to be doing a review as well as a demo on the new palette by Milani. This one is called the Milani Gilded Desires Eye and Face palette. So if you are interested in seeing the demo and of course my thoughts about this palette, please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and of course you can click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. So the palette that we're going to be reviewing, this one right here, this is the way that you actually get it. So this is the box. So the palette actually comes wrapped around very nicely, so just to protect it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because of all the lights that I have going on. It has a really nice design. It's gold. The only thing is that you're going to definitely get your fingerprints all over it, so you know, but it's easy to clean because of the material that it's in. So let me show you what's inside. It is not a magnetic palette. So you open it like this, and it does have a really big mirror, which is amazing, and it does have a little protective sheet right here. And this is, let me not blind you. So this is what the palette looks like right here. So you have all of your neutral eyeshadows right here, and you have your metallic shades right here, which is beautiful. The reason why it's actually called an eye and face is because of the two highlighters that you actually have right here right away. But just looking at it, I can totally see that this is a complete palette. You do have a brow bone shade, which is this one right here. Is a matte yellow tone. So any palette that actually has a brow bone shade, I'm like super happy about. It also has a dark black shade, and you have your browns, so you do have your transition shades right here. I do have already my base, my concealer, everything on except blush, and I do not have any highlighter because I want to try the highlighter that is in the palette. But first we're going to just move on to the eyes. So I'm taking this shade right here, Naked Truth, just to set my concealer into place, and as you can see, it does have a little bit of the fallout. They do have the names that is actually on the back of the palette. All right, so I just brought you in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. As you can see, it does have some kickback. I don't know if you can see all of that powder actually just dusting away. So far it's working okay, but there is some fallout already with that shade. So I am a little bit concerned because I already did my base. So, oh yeah. So I'm going to go into Crazy for Cocoa, which is this one right here. So again, there is a lot of kickback for these eyeshadows. So even though the eyeshadow has a lot of kickback whenever you're actually going to pick it up, it is blending really nice on my eyelid. As you can see, it's already building up the color. I do not see that it's like patchy or that is sticking to some places more than the others. So far it's blending really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Lorac eyeshadows. Those eyeshadows tend to have a lot of kickback. And also the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. The other thing that I'm actually noticing is that it doesn't have like a warm eyeshadow. I like my looks to have a little bit more of a caramel kind of transition shade, like warm tones. This one is more on the neutral side. It's not too cool. It's more on the neutral side, definitely. So I'm going to go into Time to Unwind. And I'm using the Sigma E25. This will be the third matte. I just want to see how they actually layer together. And I'm going to keep this in the outer corner. So it does have some kickback again, and it does have some fallout, as you can see. So it is packing on the color. but I did have to work a little bit harder for this shade because every time I'm blending it, it moves the eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a line. So every time I actually trying to pack it and then blend it into the brown, it does move. So I'm gonna go into the Crazy for Cocoa again, and I'm just going to help it blend a little bit. So I'm going to layer this one right here, which is Love Addict, in top of Love to Unwind, and I'm using the same brush just because it does have a little shimmer, and I'm going to see just to see if it actually helps it blend a little bit more. Alright, so that definitely helped it to look so much better already. Alright, so I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Sweet as Honey. I'm just going to pack that in the inner corner and all over the lid. So again, a lot of kickback. Alright, going back with the previous brush that we were working with. So right on top of that, I'm going to place this color right here, and this one is called Champagne Wasted, and I'm going to actually use my finger. Oh yeah, this is not even sticking. Okay, it's sticking better. So again, there's even fallout using my finger. Alright, so I'm trying the Champagne Wasted again, and I'm just putting it in a brush, and I am going to wet it to see if it's actually a little bit better. It's not working. Okay, so I pack it with my finger. I tried with a brush, but it's really not just, the color just stays in one area like it did right here. So the eyeshadow is not really moving around the way that I actually want it to move around. So that's a little bit annoying. As you can see, it's all getting all messed up right here. So I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to try to see if I can save this look. Today was definitely the wrong day to do my foundation first, just because it does have so much fallout. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the highlighter. I'm going to be using this one right here to highlight my cheekbones. So it does have kickback as well. It's a really nice golden, champagne golden tone. Alright, now using a pencil brush, I'm going to go into the lighter shade right here, and I'm just going to use that in my inner corners. So it looks like straight white, but it does have some gold sheen to it. Yeah, that's pretty. And just a little bit on the brow bone. For the lower lashes, I'm just going to go into this shade right here and just working it from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. This is the final look. So yes, that was the final look. This palette right here does retail for $19.99. I purchased mine at Ulta. I went to get some products because of the 20% discount, so I purchased mine with a 20% discount as well. If you are interested in this palette, you can get it at Ulta or you can get it straight from the Milani website. Like I said, this palette has a full mirror, which is really nice. It does have a 12 eyeshadow shades and 2 highlighters. So just comparing with these ones right here, these ones also retail for $20, but the eyeshadows are bigger as compared to this one right here. So if you can see it, these palettes also come with a mirror. Comparing these two palettes right here with the new one, the gilded one, I will go for this ones for sure. These ones are much better in quality. So I do like the end result. I do think that this look is really nice and pretty, but I had to work. I have to work with these eyeshadows so much. Definitely my one suggestion for you, if you decide to pick this up, do not do your base before applying your eyeshadows. Definitely do your eyeshadows first because they do have a ton of fallout. It does have a lot of kickback, so definitely do your eyeshadow first and then clean up with a wipe you know, any fallout that you have, and then go in with your base. That's definitely one thing that I would suggest for you to do. It's really pretty to look at. It does have really nice highlights. I do like this shade in the inner corner a lot. So yeah, if you are on a budget and you want to try the eyeshadows and the highlighter and you definitely have the time to blend, you know, starting with your eyes before your base and you don't mind the fallout, it is an okay palette. So you can try it for yourself. Me personally, I don't think it is its best quality. It is $20. You're getting 12 eyeshadows, you're getting 2 highlighters. It is good for what you're paying for. So just put in the work. You can definitely make really pretty looks out of this palette if you take your time. So yeah, that's it. I hope that this review was helpful and it helps you decide whether you're going to get it or not. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions or any special requests. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.